Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, Monday through Thursday for my Aries. Hello, my Aries. Now, you know that I use my Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading for this week, and then I'll pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all my decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. Whatever the message is, my job, just to deliver it to whoever might need to hear it. Let's go on. We're going to cut the deck. Okay, lots of weird energy again this week. I've talked about Mercury. It is now direct. It is in Libra, which is about, justice. Then we're going to go in on the 10th. But remember, I told you Libra energy was kind of like, it was not as stable. So it's not necessarily what we think of as balancing the scales. Okay, know that. For some reason, I need to tell you that. Then we go in on the 10th, it transitions into Scorpio. Scorpio doesn't like secrets. Now they're good at keeping secrets, but they don't like secrets. So expect as it gets more and more into Scorpio, secrets to be revealed. Now we have the 12th. There's something going on with those planets in Capricorn. Saturn, Neptune and or Jupiter. I think I don't know if it's all of them, but there is something going on with a couple of them. I liken it to wearing a girdle. So feel, that there's going to be a global girdle going on here. So remember, this is bigger. So we can only worry about what we worry about, what's happening in our life. And that's what these readings are more geared for. Then we have the 14th. 14th is going to be interesting, my Aries, because Mars, which has been retrograde in Aries, Mars, god of war, Aries, god of war. Anyway, Mars goes direct. So things, I just feel for you, my Aries, that basically it's like, I'm done with the baloney. I want to know. I feel like there's going to be some real changes, strong changes when you go direct. Okay. And then, of course, we have Friday the 13th. And Friday the 13th are usually pretty positive for me. I like them. So we will see what we have. Now, we have 3 cards face down. Second and third reversed. Stronger energy for my Aries. Let's see what we have Monday through Thursday for my Aries. First card up. The Queen of Ariel. Now, the Queen of Ariel is majestic. The Queen of Ariel wants everyone around her to feel at home, to feel comfortable. Now, queens have the underlying energy of water, emotional, but the Queen of Ariel is also very practical. She knows that if she's having guests come, that she better make sure that her house is clean, that she has food on the table, that she can meet their practical needs. Okay? So I guess what I'm explaining her to you a little bit differently because I think that's what's going to be happening for you. You're going to be looking at the practicality. You're going to be looking at how do I practically meet these needs. Now, does that mean, an example could be about, always about the job. Or how do I make a little bit more money so I can get the things that I like? The Queen of Ariel also likes pretty things. So there could be a big purchase for you this week too, which is actually better, if it's electronics. And also if there's contracts, it's better for you to, the further we get away from that retrograde, the better it is to sign those contracts. Okay? Now, Ariel is earth energy, so it's something you can touch. It's very solid, my Aries. It is Capricorn, Taurus, and or Virgo type of energy. A lot of times job, but a lot of times it could be about spending money. But there's also, sometimes it's about how you make your money too. But I feel like this is there's largesse, okay? There's, you want to make sure that your house, your home, wherever it is, everything is in order. Again, if you're having guests over, you want to make sure that you have the food. It's going to be very practical energy for you this week. what you know, all the things you want to be practical. At the same time, you want to make sure that the ones that you love are taken care of too. Okay? Very positive. I like this. So mature, practical, generous, happy. You feel satisfied with it. There's a lot of satisfaction for you this week. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. This one is reversed. Here we go. So now we have the Queen of Michael. Remember, it still has that emotional component. So there is this wanting to give. But Michael is air energy. Air energy is Aquarius, and we're going to be closer and closer. We're getting closer to a lot of big switchovers to Aquarius. Not just the season of Aquarius, but that's more December-ish. Anyway, Aquarius, it's Gemini, it is Libra. Thought processes, hearing news. So there could be some news that you hear. When I said that, that really was like, check, hearing news. So you could be hearing some news. Michael is very wise. There's also wisdom, thought processes. So, there's this whole thing about you thinking, how can I get this? Because I want these things. I want this, I want to make my home. I want to make my surroundings, the people I love. I want to make me happier. And this is about this is about material, something you can touch. And this is you thinking, how can I have this happen? How can I make this happen? Now, I also feel like this is an action card. So it's not just that you're thinking about it, you're putting it into action. And that could be because the two queens are next to each other. Anyway, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, so I do feel like you're going to get paid for your experience. I don't necessarily feel like it's going to be in your paycheck. So it could be that maybe you have a side job and then it starts to pick up on money. Or it could be that you get a bonus. So something about money, something with how you make money, but it's not traditional. So it's not like you get the raise, but you could be getting like a bonus, okay? The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Your last card here is the Nine of Michael. Now, nines are kind of like wrapping things up. Wrap it up, let's get moving. Let's move it, a lot of times nine have an ending energy, but I'm feeling like this is okay, let's clear it out and move it on type of energy for you. So whatever, this is also about worrying, but it's saying, hey, don't worry. Your worry is unnecessary. Things are changing. Now, you, again, with these two queens, very powerful, own it type of energy. They're not necessarily the kings, but that's good. It's good because this also keeps you grounded, keeps you back to the people that you love, because that connection with the people that you love or care for. Now, that doesn't have to be home people. It could be people that you work with too. I mean, whoever that is that connection to you, that's what, there's going to be this kind of there's a need to take care of things, and it could even be yourself, okay, my Aries? So so understand that it's like what you love, taking care of those needs, some of the worries that you've had, kind of like, no, let that go. Concentrate. Ask your higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, divine, the archangels. There is a supernatural realm that's here to help us through, but these two queens carry a lot of power, a lot of energy. Anyway, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. A lot of times we think, oh, if only I did this, if only I did that. You didn't. You didn't do it. Now, sometimes things cycle back, but many times over, it's the path you didn't choose. It's okay. You were, wherever you are is where you're supposed to be. And the thing that, we're now, even with Mercury out of the way, being retrograde, a lot of your, there's a lot of resolution, I feel, my Aries, with your karma, okay? So now, let it go, move it on, okay? Okay, let's go on. We're going to pull one more card here. Now this one is reversed. the 7 of earth. Now, earth energy, earth energy. 7s have that divine umbrella, kind of like you do the work and then kind of give it up to your higher power, whoever that is for you, and just kind of say, can you bless it, please? Because the 7 of earth gives you tangible blessings, okay? Things that you can hold on to, things that you receive. So, is it that bonus? It could be. So, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry, okay? Now, I'm going to do one other thing. This is, I bought this deck, and it's got a book, and it's about crystals. And it's Emily Anderson. I like to give you the names so that if you want to do these, if they resonate with you. I'm not a crystal guru, but I do like crystals, and there are some that really reach out to me. So this is just, if you need this for this week, but the one thing I am attuned with cards. So let's just go ahead and pull one and see if this is a crystal. Maybe you have it, maybe you don't. Maybe it's just the message you needed to hear. Okay? Let's go ahead. Oh, 2 cards. So there's 2 that want. Now, I don't know if these are reversed or not. I don't know that enough, but Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye. So my Aries. Tiger's Eye, if this is something that you have, keep it close to you this week. This is luck in new ventures, willpower, creative flow, overcoming fear. Okay? And that's what it looks like. Let's see what this one is here. This has been coming up a lot. Celestite. Now, Tiger's Eye. Do I have Tiger's Eye here? I do have Tiger's Eye somewhere here. Nope. Is that Tiger's Eye? Like I said, I'm not always, yeah, that's Tiger's Eye. So that's Tiger's Eye. Okay? But this is Celestite, and I love this. I love this. I have Celestite right here, if I'm correct in this. Okay, there you go. Celestite. Okay? And this is about communicating with angels, tranquility, good fortune, deep meditation. So if you have them, pull them out. Carry them. Okay? Okay. Now, my Aries. If you enjoy my readings, please like, share, subscribe. It does help. And, sometimes I think I'm a little too positive for YouTube, so please help. Anyway, my Aries, as always, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.